Well, I'm excited to be able to introduce to all of you the brand new 2011 Chrysler 300. It's been completely redesigned, interior, exterior, everything's new. Now, back in 2004, when Chrysler originally introduced the brand new 300, it was such a hit that it quickly became the most awarded car in automotive history. We've taken a lot of those styling cues and improved on them. The car is more aerodynamic, it's smoother, more luxurious styling. You'll also notice a lot of different styling cues. One of my favorite new styling features are the LED daytime running lights. LEDs are great because they're brighter, which means you'll be seen coming up behind another car, but they're also longer lasting and they require less energy, which means less maintenance costs for your customers. One of the most prominent features in the front of the vehicle is the new grille and the new Chrysler emblem, really exemplifying a new start for both our company and the 300. We offer two engine choices. The first engine is a 3.6 liter all-aluminum V6. It's the Pentastar engine that offers best-in-class power with 292 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque. Now, it's not just powerful, it's also efficient. Because it's a lightweight engine, it also has variable valve timing on both the intake and exhaust valves, and it's a low-maintenance engine because it doesn't require a high-priced timing belt change at 60,000 miles. It runs a steel timing chain. The other engine we're offering is the 5.7 liter Hemi V8. Now, this is a tried and tested engine. It offers more performance with 363 horsepower and 394 pound-feet of torque. You also get the fuel-saving technologies that shuts off 4 cylinders when you don't need them. With both engines, we offer an all-new all-wheel drive system. What's great about all-wheel drive is that you always have the best traction on every surface. Whether it's rain, snow, any low traction surface, when you have 4 wheels driving, you're going to feel a lot more secure on the road. However, you don't always need it on dry pavement. And because all-wheel drive typically comes with a small fuel mileage penalty, what's great about the new Chrysler system is that we minimize that by disconnecting the front axle when you don't need it. We wrap all of this up with 2 great warranties, a 3-year 36 bumper-to-bumper limited warranty and a 5-year 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Whoever does the driving is sure to enjoy all of the new driver's features that are built into the 2011 Chrysler 300. My personal favorite is the keyless enter and go. What's great about it is I never have to fumble around in my pockets anymore for my keys. Or ladies, you won't have to fumble around in your purses, because all you have to do to unlock the vehicle is touch the inside of the door handle. And then when you exit the vehicle, you shut the door and you just push the little button on the door handle and everything locks up automatically. It's a great feature. It's really convenient. Another thing that I love is the heated steering wheel. Now, I live in Texas, and you'd think that being in the South, I wouldn't need to use it that often. But even when it reaches down into the 40s, it's nice to get in the car, turn the heated steering wheel on for a while, and just warm everything up. And that's a segment exclusive for us. Not only is the steering wheel heated, but we've added a lot more functionality. You can control the audio system through the buttons on the back of the steering wheel. You also can control it through voice command, the system where you're linked to the radio system through your voice. You also can control your Bluetooth connected phone. And last but not least, you have the Vehicle Information Center there at the touch of your fingers. Another great driving feature is the adaptive cruise control. Using forward-looking radar, the car senses how close that vehicle is in front of you. And when you're using your cruise control, if you're set on 65 and a car comes in front of you and they slow down to 60, your vehicle will continue to maintain that safe distance without you having to do anything. With over 65 built-in safety and security features, your family's going to be protected. One of these safety features functions 2 different ways. On the highway, it functions as a blind spot monitor. In other words, when you're driving down the road and another car comes up next to you and kind of hides out in your blind spot, your outside rearview mirror will alert you with a little amber light in the top corner. Now, it functions differently when you're in a supermarket parking lot. Let's say you're backing out. Now it's functioning as a rear cross path detection, because the car that's waiting for you sometimes is camping in your blind spot. You can't see it, but what this system will do will alert you with that same amber light on whichever side of the vehicle the car's hiding in. We have some other safety features built in as a part of the driving experience. There's a brand new electronic stability control program that makes sure your vehicle's always driving on the intended path. In other words, it's monitoring your steering wheel angle and all the wheel speeds to make sure that it's going the direction that it's supposed to be going. Two other safety features built in are called rain brake support and ready alert braking, and both of them are designed to shorten the distance in a panic stop situation. You know, the Chrysler 300, what's important to point out is that for your customers, it's not only a great experience for them behind the wheel, it's also going to protect their most important cargo, their family. When you're talking to your customers about the Chrysler 300, one of the things that you want to remind them is it's not just the driver that's comfortable. Everyone in this vehicle is comfortable. There's plenty of space both in the front passenger seat and in the rear. In fact, the Chrysler 300 has class-leading rear seat room. You know, there's also plenty of room in the back for the cargo because the rear seat folds 60-40, and there's also a pass-through behind the rear armrest just in case you need to haul something longer, like a set of cross-country skis. When you come around here to the back, it's important to open the trunk up for the customer and let them see how wide the opening is, how low the load floor height is, so it's easy to get cargo in and out of the vehicle. There's also a couple safety features you'll want to point out. There's the Park View camera and the Park Sense nodes on the bumper that let the customer not just see, but hear audibly how close they are to stationary objects. Chrysler's also carried the new styling all the way to the back end, where you'll notice there's LED tail lamps. LED lights in the back not only light up brighter, but they also light up faster, letting anyone behind you know that you're coming to a stop. You know, the Chrysler 300 not only looks good, it functions well, and it's a great car for your customer. You know, the passenger side of the vehicle is really your opportunity to bring it all together for the customer. Open the door, get them in the passenger seat, and it's a great opportunity, too, to set them up for the test drive coming next. When you let your customers in the vehicle for the first time, one of the things that they'll notice from the passenger seat is the soft touch materials all over the vehicle. Everywhere they touch, they're softer leathers. There's a high level of materials being used. Then if your customer looks up, they'll notice one of the largest sunroofs in the industry. Not only does it have the moving piece in the front, but it extends over the rear passenger compartment to give all of your customers a view of the sky. You'll also want to point out the reactive head restraints that help minimize whiplash in the case of an accident. You know, one of the other things your customers are going to notice is the large interactive 8.4-inch touchscreen. It's the largest in its segment, and it provides a lot more information than just the music they're listening to. The Uconnect system now includes vehicle controls, like your heated and ventilated seats, your heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, your temperature control. And we've also included the Sirius Travel Link and your real-time traffic updates, so they can save time on their commute home. This is a great point to start the vehicle, have the customer shut the door and buckle up, because you can take them on a test drive where they can experience the new suspension geometry and make a call from their wirelessly connected Bluetooth phone.